عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلي وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. ما بعد. حياكم الله everyone. Everyone is welcome. طيب, today my topic is very important. I will talk about one of the pillars of Islam. I think you know, all of you know that the pillars of Islam are five. Shahadatan, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah. Then Salah, the prayers, the five prayers. Then Zakah, compulsory charity. Then As-Sawm, fasting Ramadhaan, Sawm Ramadhaan. Then Hajj al-Bayt man istata'a ilayhi sabila, doing Hajj. طيب, I will talk about the third pillar, Zakah. طيب, Zakah is related with the money, what we have, يعني maybe gold, silver, animals, food. طيب, why I like to talk about Zakah? Maybe you will say, oh, this is not important for us because we are young. I am 7 years old, or I am 10 years old, I am 12 years old. Okay, so this is not important for me. Maybe some of you will think in this way. But I will talk about the Zakah, number one, because it is one of the pillars of Islam. Okay, what do we mean when we say the pillars of Islam? It means we have to know them. To do them, this is another issue. But to know them, this is very important. I should know the Aqidah, I mean the Tawheed, the two testimonies. I should know the Salah, the Zakah, the Hajj, and Sawm. But to do them, of course, I should know, I should believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only true God subhanahu wa ta'ala that should be worshipped alone. And I should believe that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the last messenger. I have to follow him, I have to love him, I have to respect him, I have to defend him. Salah, of course, I have to pray the five prayers, okay, and if I am young also, I should do them. The prayer from the age of 7, then after the age 10, it is more serious, okay. Fasting, okay, if I can fast, I should fast with my family. Zakah, the charity, if I have money, I have to pay the zakah. Okay, so this is the importance. Zakah, I mean the charity, the compulsory charity, is related with your money, not with your age. So, for example, if you have money, for example, if you have 2000 KD, maybe, okay, or if you are a girl and you have gold, maybe your father bought a gold for you, and your mother, your father gave you a gift, or maybe you last year you went to a Quran competition and they gave you a gift, gold, money. I mean, every year you are collecting money. Now, yes, you are not adult. You are 10 years old, but you have money. You have gold, more than 85 grams. Then you have to pay the zakah. Or your father, or the one who is responsible, should pay the zakah from your money. So, the point is, we should know the rules of zakah. We should know the rules of zakah. طيب. I will not talk in details about zakah, but I will mention some basics information, inshallah, about the zakah. Okay, so those who are asking what is the topic today, the topic today is about the zakah. The topic today is about zakah. طيب. Can you hear me? Any problem with the live? Is it working or not? Okay. Is the Instagram is working? Hello. Okay, can you hear? Okay, alhamdulillah. طيب. So let's give you some basic inshallah information. Alhamdulillah, it's working. So number one is zakah, as I mentioned, it is one of the pillars of Islam. One of the pillars of Islam, the 5 pillars. طيب. الزكاة, okay, is a ruling that there are certain things, okay, we have to pay the zakah from them. We have to take part from them to certain categories to purify our souls, to purify our money. So the aim of the zakat is not a punishment. This is very important. The zakah, I mean, when we give to the poor people, this is not a punishment. This is a purifying for us. طيب, so there are certain things that we have to pay the zakah from them. What are these things? The gold and silver, and what is like gold and silver, which is the money now, dinar, dollar, yani pounds, euro, whatever, money. Okay, when we say gold and silver, nowadays it means money. The cattles, الأنعام, if you have cattles, if you have camels, cows, or sheep and goat, okay, you should pay zakah. Number 3, farms. If you have a farm, okay, and you are doing the farming every year, then you have to pay the zakah. طيب. Now the next question, should I pay the zakat immediately? If I have 1 sheep, if I have 1 camel, if I have 1 cow, if I have a small farm, should I pay the zakat? No. There is something called a nisab. I hope that you have paper now and pen and you are writing with me. طيب. There is something called a nisab. Okay? Again, I will not go in details, but I will give you something basics. Because imagine you are at the school, not this year, maybe inshallah next year, when they open the school, inshallah in October. Okay? So suppose that you have a friend, you have someone with you in the class who is not Muslim, and he likes to know about Islam. Of course, you should tell him about Islam, the basics, the pillars. Okay, so you can tell him that we worship Allah alone and our Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and you tell him about the salah that we pray 5 times. But if you tell him about the zakah, or if he asks you about the zakah, what you can tell him about the zakah? Just we give money to poor people? It is not like that. You should tell him something more. You should understand more. طيب. So, when should we pay the zakah? Okay, let's talk about the gold and silver, or what is equal to the money. If you have a nisab, what does mean nisab? The minimum that after that you have to pay the zakah. So for example, I am collecting money. So every year, for example, in the Eid, when you collect money in the Eid, Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha, okay, you collect some money. You use some money to buy ice cream, to buy something, iPads, or whatever, and you are saving something. Okay, and this is good. When you get money in the Eid or any time, don't try to spend all the money, consume all the money. Try to save something. Save something for you. Okay? Always I'm telling my children, if you have money in the Eid, okay, don't try to buy, they like to buy something from the restaurant, or to buy something from Excite al-Ghanim, okay, something related to the iPad, maybe a case, maybe a headphone. I am always telling them, try to save something. Okay, it is good to learn and train yourself to save money. Okay, maybe later you like to buy something, then you can have money, or maybe you can help your family, maybe you can buy a nice gift for your parents. طيب, so our topic today is the zakah, the compulsory charity, the zakah. طيب. So what is the minimum? So now you are saving money. So in this Eid, you saved, for example, 20 KD. So should you pay zakah? No. Okay, the next Eid, also you added 20 KD. So now the total you have 40 KD. Also you should not pay zakah. Okay, now you have, next year you have 80 KD. Okay, after 5 years you have maybe 400 KD in your account or at home with you, or you are keeping the money with your mother or your father. Okay, no, you should not pay the zakat. When should I pay the zakah? You should pay the zakah when you have amount of money which equals to 85 grams of gold. Okay, which is about 1,600 KD. So not everyone who's saving money should pay the zakah. No, if you are saving a money which equals 1,600 KD or more, then I tell you, then you have to pay the zakah. Now I should pay the zakah? No, not now. If you are saving this amount of money after 1 year, so this is very easy. This is very easy. Alhamdulillah. I should not pay the zakah immediately. I should not pay the zakah every month or every day. No. The zakat is only once a year. Do you know this information or you don't know? I think some of you don't know, and some of you know this information. طيب. So, if you have 1,600 KD or more, and if you are saving this amount for 1 year, 1 Arabic year, 1 lunar year, okay, now, how much should I pay? Should I pay the whole 1,600 KD? Or how much? Do you know how much? Yalla, this is the question. I'm waiting your answer. Who can answer? How much should we pay? Okay, anyone? Anyone can mention? Okay, I will count. 5. Yes, 2.5%. Only 2.5%. So imagine, if you have, for example, 2,000 KD, and you are saving them for 1 full year, then after the 1 full year, you have to pay only how much? How much the zakah from 2,000 KD? Okay. Yalla. Did you forget math? Don't use the calculator. No, don't use the calculator. Think. How much the zakah? If I tell you how much the zakah if you have 2,000 KD. Yalla. Waiting for you. Okay, use the calculator. Yalla. Now use the calculator. 5 KD? No, not 5 KD. Yes, 50 KD. Yes. Yes. No, not 100 KD. Not 100 KD. 50 KD. 50. Yes. Shuaib said the correct answer. Yes, 50 KD. Every 1,000 KD we pay 25 KD. So 2,000 you pay 50 KD. Okay? 50 KD. 50 دينارا. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. Okay? So I hope this is easy and this is nice and interesting, inshallah. So now, again, how can we pay the zakah? If I am saving money, which is more than nisab, it means 1,000, about 1,600 KD and more, for one lunar year, one Arabic year, means from Muharram to Muharram. طيب, then I will tell you, you have to pay, or for your father, of course, or the one who's responsible about your money, okay, your father or your mother, your elder brother, he should take from this money. If you have, for example, 2,000 KD, 50 KD. Okay? Okay, then we take this 50 KD and we send this 50 KD where? Okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned 8 categories who deserve to take the zakah. Okay, so I cannot pay the money for anyone. No, not for anyone. Not for anything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly said them in Surah At-Tawbah. إنما الصدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها والمؤلفة قلوبهم وفي الرقاب والغارمين وفي سبيل الله وابن السبيل. Okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned the 8 categories. So we should pay the zakah only for these 8 categories. Okay? Do you like to know 8? Do you like to know these 8 categories, or this is too much? Too much for today? Khalas. You can ask your father or your mother or your sister or your brother about these 8 categories. I will not mention them. طيب. I will go to the second type. Now, we spoke about money. We spoke about money. I mean the gold and silver. Number 2, if you have cattle, if you have, for example, sheep, if you have goat, you have camels, cows. Okay. If you have camels, when should I pay the zakah? If I have 5 camels. If I have 5 camels, then I have to pay the zakah. Okay, if I have 4, no need for the zakah. If I have 3, no need for the zakah. But if I have 5 camels, then I should pay the zakah. How much? We'll tell you. You give 1 sheep. You give 1 sheep. Maybe you go and you buy 1 sheep and you pay it as a zakah. Okay? If you have 5 camels, you should give zakah 1 sheep. Okay, and you have 5 camels, big camels, mashallah. Allah wants only 1 sheep. Okay? And when should you pay the zakah? If you are not feeding the camels. So if you have a farm and you have camels in the farm, and every day you buy food for the camels, then I will not take zakah from you. You should not pay the zakah. But for example, you are in a land, it is nice and green land, then you should pay the zakah. You should pay the zakah. Why? Because you are not buying any food for the camels. Also, if you have 6 camels, you give only 1 sheep. If you have 7 camels, you pay only 1 sheep. But if you have 10 camels, then you have to give 2 sheep. If I have cows, you have to pay the zakah if you have 30 cows, 30. So if you have 10 cows, if you have 20, if you have 29 cows, then no zakah. No zakah, don't pay anything. It is not compulsory. But if you have 30, then you have to give 1 small cow. 1 small cow. The next one, sheep. If you have sheep or goat, when you should pay the zakah? If you have 40. If you have 40. So if you have camels, 5. If you have cows, 30. If you have sheep or goats, 40. So if you have 40 goats or 40 sheep, then you pay only 1. Only 1. Okay? So it is يعني it is يعني inshallah it is easy because I'm giving you the basics. I'm giving you the basics. You feel it is difficult? What is your problem? Zafir Junaid, are you sad? Difficult? طيب. Okay, if you have a farm and for example you have palm trees, يعني you are farming dates, tamar. Okay, how much should I pay the zakah? Okay, if I have about 300 kilos, I'm getting 300 kilos from my zakah, from my farm dates, okay, then you pay 1/10, yeah, 10% or 5%. The zakah 10% or 5%. How? If I'm not doing any effort to get the water, yeah, for example, you live in a country, the rain is daily or every other day. So mashallah the water is free. Then you should pay 10% zakah. But for example, you're doing some effort. Maybe you buy the water, you dig a well, okay, then you pay 5%. So Allah wants to make it easier for you, so only 5%. Okay? So this is what I like to mention today about the zakah. Okay? As I said, I don't like to make it difficult, but my daughters, my sons, you have to know your religion. So now imagine, again, if you are at the school and you have a non-Muslim in the class, maybe a non-Muslim teacher, maybe a non-Muslim student, okay, or a non-Muslim cleaner, and they ask you about Islam, and you come to the point, zakah. So I think now you have enough information to tell them. Okay? Now you can tell them the zakah, it is only once a year. And it is only 2.5% from the money. Not the whole money. Not 50%, not 30%. Okay? So I think, inshallah, this is nice for you to know. And now we can start if you have questions. Do you have questions? Or no questions for today? Yeah, waiting for you if you have a question. Any question? This lesson, this class, you need to review with your parents. Make sure, do your parents know about the zakat or they don't know? If your parents or if your elder brothers and sisters don't know, they should watch this video again. Okay. Shaykh, is nisab for cash is equal to 595 grams of silver? Yes, nisab for silver is 595 grams. For the gold, 85 grams. For the silver, 595. Yes. Sheikh, all the zakah should be in the form of money? No. As we mentioned, if you have cows, you have to pay one cow. One small cow. Okay, if you have dates, you pay dates. Not cash. Not always cash. Aisha asked if she has 50 camels. How much? There is a special calculations. Okay, when you have camels, inshallah, you'll know that. There is a rule. There are rules for the camels. If you have 5, you give 1 sheep. If you have 10, 2 sheep. If you have 15, 3 sheep. If you have 20, 4 sheep. If you have 25, then you give 1 camel. Okay. Then if you have 30, so there are rules for the camels. Shaykh, can we drink or eat while the Fajr Adhan is in progress? Okay. And for example, you are drinking your leban, your water, and you are hearing the Adhan, finish your cup. Okay, but don't do this every day. Now, alhamdulillah, exactly, we can know the time exactly. Fajr Adhan is 3:37. So finish your things before the Adhan. Don't wait the Adhan. But if this happens once a month, okay, finish your cup and then stop. Okay? Anything more? I hope that you enjoyed the lesson today. It is very important. Maybe it is not easy, but it is very important. Okay? We can stop the live now. Or do you have anything more? Okay. حياكم الله. Brothers, sisters, the parents, the children, everyone. Nisab for cash is equal to the nisab of silver or gold. Here in Kuwait, the ministry gave fatwa according to the gold. We consider the gold. Jazakum Allah khair. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. Go now, read Quran or help your parents or specifically your mother. Okay, also if your father needs you, go and help him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.